Hey everyone, welcome to my second Halloween tutorial for the year. This is a dark and sultry witch Halloween tutorial. If you want to know what products I use, just go ahead and click the down bar below to see in the description box. I'm starting off with Stay Don't Stray, which is a eyelid primer. To prime my eyelids, you really want to be sure to use a lid primer, especially for Halloween makeup, so that it'll stay on all night. I'm also putting that underneath my eyes because we're going to be putting shadow underneath. So I'm taking a sparkly medium silver color and packing that all over my lids pretty intensely and just bringing that up to my crease. And then taking a creamy pencil liner, I'm going to start at the outside of my eye just above the crease and move towards the inner corner to create a really defined cut crease. This line needs to be very precise and very dark. We're going to go ahead and go in to blend it out in just a second. So taking a matte black color and a pencil brush, I am going right over that line we just created with the dark black eyeliner and smoking out that cut crease just a bit and then blending it just slightly with that pencil brush. And I'm also going to connect that outer corner down to the corner of my eyelid, just to really intensify the outer V of my eye. Now taking a gunmetal silver color, I am going just above that cut crease and blending that up towards my brow bone for a more gradient effect. The idea is to blend from dark black up to more of a lighter gray. So now taking a matte gray color, I'm going to go in just above that gunmetal color and a slightly larger crease brush and blend that out. Also blending the black a bit more and the gunmetal a bit more as well. For my brow highlight, I am using NYX Jumbo Pencil in White. I want this brow highlight to be very dramatic, and so I'm going to just put that right underneath my eyebrow above the shadows and blend that out with my fingers. And then I will take a matte white eyeshadow and set that brow highlight. Now going in with Line Stiletto, the same liner we used for the cut crease, I'm going to go right underneath my lash line. It can be nice and messy because we're going to go back in like I am now with a matte black shadow and just smoking that lower lash line out. I'm also going to go up towards the cut crease again and just intensify that black. You can intensify it until it's as dark as you want. In my opinion, the darker the better for this look. You're going for something dramatic. Now taking Line Stiletto, I am going to line my upper lash line. I like this liner because it's really, really black and really dark. And so I'm making this line somewhat thick and winging out just a bit. Now going in with a dark purple color, I am going to go right under my lash line and underneath that black shadow we did. And then with a medium purple, I'm going to go just underneath that to create more of a gradient. And I'm doing this because I'm using purple in this makeup and I want it all to tie together. So now I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and use my Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara and put a couple of coats on my upper and lower lashes. You can certainly use falsies for this look because it would look really great and make the look even more dramatic and intense. Now taking a glittery eyeliner, this is by NYX, I'm going to put this just over the silver eyeshadow just to make the eyes pop a bit more and make it a little more visually interesting. I think that this really just makes it look really pretty. And going in with Ben Nye, this is a cream color in Vivid Violet. I'm going to take a liner brush and fill in my brows. The idea here is we're going to go from purple to black, so I'm going to go just about to the end and then take a black liner and fill in the tail of my eyebrow and then go back towards the beginning of my brow just to blend the colors a bit so that they fade really nicely. I'm going to go ahead, oh sorry, dropping things. I'm gonna go ahead and use my foundation, and I already primed my face, so just be really careful when you're going around the eyebrows not to mess them up. I'm gonna set my face with a loose powder so that my makeup will last. And then for a bronzer, I'm gonna use my NYC bronzer in Sunny for a nice contour. This is just gonna make the look more dramatic. For blush, I'm using my 10 blush palette by Coastal Scents in this rosy purple color, and applying that to my cheekbones and dragging it up towards my temples. Now, last but not least, for my lips, I'm going to take that same black creamy liner that I used for my cut crease and line my lips. Today I'm doing a ombre effect with my lips, so I'm going to shade in the outer corners of my lips and then apply a lipstick over the rest of my lips. I'm using Buxom lipstick in Swinger. It is a purpley shade, and applying that to my lips over the lip liner as well. Then I decided that it wasn't quite dark enough, so I'm going back in with that Ben Nye cream color that I used on my eyebrows and just touching it up. And I'm using this same brush I used for my eyebrows and just blending the colors so they're faded a little bit more. Now you can just do your hair or add a hat for the completed look. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click the link to see. Thank you so much for watching, and click to see more of my Halloween tutorials.